Hi guys, welcome back to another Transformers toy review. We're having a look at some more Battle Masters from the Siege War for Cybertron line, and this is Rung and Singe. I've been after Rung for a little while, hadn't got around to picking up. I think I missed out on the pre-orders at that point. To be honest with you, Singe I'd completely forgotten about. In terms of how to get hold of them, I think these two are then packaged up with one of the other Battle Masters, the pterodactyl one. So if you do end up getting them, I think you'll probably end up getting them in a 3-pack. I think that's probably going to be the only way that you pick them up, just because retailers are keen to sort of push out the other one, and know these two are quite hard to get hold of, especially the Rung one, which is probably the more popular out of the two. So here you get, you know, who'd have thought we would have got a Rung character toy? Yeah, it's quite something, and it looks pretty detailed from what I can see here. You've got him there in his robot mode. Obviously from the comic itself, I think he was kind of like the sort of therapist, and obviously I won't go into spoilers or anything else like that, but you know, those that have read the comics will know what I'm talking about, if you know, regarding spoilers. And then there's 4 steps of transformation, and you see he kind of transforms into this kind of blaster sort of gun thing, with these fire blast effects that come out of here. So these are kind of new molded kind of blast effects on here, so I don't think these have been used for any others, which is quite cool. This one here, Singe, he's essentially a repaint of, which one is he? This guy here, whose name escapes me, but it's basically a Decepticon version of him, with slightly different blast effects again. I don't know if I've got them to hand, but I think the other one had, there's one that had red version of these, so you've got a green version, which is, it's nice. It's a cool looking kind of set, with a sort of blue face in there. You can just about make it out in there, but we'll take a look at them properly then, and then we'll see what they look like. Right, here we are. We've got them in their robot mode out of the packaging. As you can see, Singe is a little bit taller than Rung. We'll take a look at Rung first of all. So just get the camera to focus. The head sculpt's pretty good on him. I've got to say that. He's got this kind of greyish sort of paint and blue eyes. Real nice bit of blue paint added in here, and the yellow stripes down here. It's done nicely. The legs are painted at the top here. This one's a little bit rough around the edges here, and then this kind of sort of backpack on the side here. His arms do go all the way around. They're on ball pegs. They go out like that, and there's no further articulation there. Head's fine. The legs go up. They look as if they might bend or do something, but all you've got there is that kind of swivel there. That's about it. And they can kind of go out to there. They can go back, but they're just hindered by this kind of piece at the back here. And then he's got his kind of blast effects here, which pretty detailed really. The sculpt is great. I don't know if you can put them on his hands or anything like that. No, I don't think you can. So I think the only way you can actually utilize him is in his other form. So if I just put this down, you do get your kind of instruction manual with him. You can see here. And okay, so they've got it in kind of Cybertronian, this bit here. So I'm not sure why they've done it that way. If maybe that's I'm not aware of why they've done that. So pop these in here, and then it just looks as if everything kind of pegs together really. So peg these bits in here. Where do these bits go? These bits come back and just fill into here. So it's a slightly different design from what you've seen before with the Target Masters, and then you just get hold of these bits here, and you've got your little pegs on the end here. And you just have to kind of rotate them around just to make sure they fit in. Okay. And then you've got him in his kind of blaster mode. You can get those straight. I think that's pretty cool. Big fan of that. And you can rotate them around however you want. You can split them up if you find it easier to actually get these on. But when it's all done and dusted, it looks great. So I'll pop that off to the side here. And obviously anything, you can just hold him in his hand like that. And then with Singe here. And yeah, he's really cool looking bot, I would say. They've done some great work on the face here with that kind of almost metallic blue and silver on there. And the front here, it's black plastic, but it's painted sort of gunmetal and grey here. In fact, the gunmetal bit, the plastic bit is done nicely as well, and it's got a bit of a sheen to it. I think these guns are slightly different to what the ones on thingy. No, it looks as if they are the same. It's just they just look different, I guess, just because of the sculpting, I guess, because of the colours. And articulation wise, he's exactly the same as we've seen before. The head doesn't rotate around, the arms do. Out to the side, rotate around, legs can go up, go back to the side, it can go out, no bending there. You can take the backpack off and he can hold it in his hands, or can he not? This one, you can peg it into the side, that's it. So that's, you can do that. Apologies if you can hear all the wind outside. That is Storm Dennis. You heard me right, Storm Dennis. So yeah, apologies, but I figured I just wanted to get a couple of reviews done. So you just fold these bits in here. So you know, I'm risking life and limb here in the garage just to try and get these reviews done. So I probably haven't moved this bit forward enough. Right, like that. Push that all the way forward and then into that gap there, and then these bits are going to come back round here and peg in either side of his legs like that, and also come on like that, and then you've got your blaster, and then all you do is pop these on like that. You've got yourself an awesome looking gun, blast effects on. Very nice indeed. And that is it. That has been a review of Rung and Singe Battle Masters from the Wolf Cybertron Siege line. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.